What if you could travel to parallel worlds? The same year, the same Earth, only different dimensions.
World where Disney never ruined Star Wars. World where identity politics didn't take over entertainment.
Friends and I found the gateway. Now the problem is
not wanting to go
back home.
Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote and rank up my channel. So, Sliders, co-creator Tracy says a reboot is actively in the works. Promises series will never be woke. Sliders was an incredible show. Absolutely incredible. Sliders to this day is still one of the best damn shows in my opinion. Granted, it goes a bit off the rails because Fox interference and all that, all the meddling with the show. The first 2 seasons are the best, but Sliders is a pretty damn awesome, amazing show before Marvel and DC started boasting all about this multiverse. Sliders did it right. This college-age student discovered how to travel between dimensions. They kind of got lost along the way, and it was interesting sliding to all these different worlds where everything's different except like the location and the characters. The people are the same, but the worlds are drastically different. The way they function, operate, the governments, the policies. There were so many interesting things. One episode where people put intelligence before athletics. They had one episode where men were rounded up and took to these places where they were used to provide semen. They had a great balance of characters, but in times like this, you know, you do have to really seriously worry, what are they gonna do with it? Anything getting made today, what are they gonna do with it? Because Hollywood likes to try to indoctrinate people. Considering that it was a lot of what the show dealt with, it would be really tricky to manage a show like this in today's political climate. Sliders, the throwback science fiction series from the 90s, just might receive a reboot soon, which the show's devoted followers won't have to jump through a portal to another dimension to see. This is a show that, had it come out in modern times, you could have made video games out of it, films, just all kinds of interesting stuff. This is an easily franchisable show. Not that I'm saying they should do it. I'm just saying, you know, at some point, a Sliders video game would have been really cool. In a recent interview with Masters of the Genre, Bleeding Fools series co-creator Tracy confirmed that he is currently working hard to make a relaunch happen. He also revealed that he's been in talks with members of the original cast to return, though he noted that no deals are yet in place for a full reunion, revealing, I can't say that the original cast is all coming back because we haven't made those deals yet, but I talked to Cleavant Derricks, Rembrandt Brown, the Cryin Man Rembrandt Brown. I'm only the man which all the time, and I imagine it wouldn't be a Sliders without Jerry O'Connell. Quinn Mallory absolutely would not be a Sliders without him. That's one of the main things. Like when the show lasted 5 seasons, but over the course of those 5 seasons, it got watered down. Some of the actors lost interest in being a part of the show. Fox ran a lot of interference to try to make episodes more of a knockoff movie of the week, more of a like cliche action adventure type thing. And by the 5th season, the only one left standing from the original cast was Rembrandt Brown. All the other actors have been gone. New characters were brought in. So he also talks to Rhys-Davies, Professor Arturo. That's interesting. I think I thought that dude was dead. So eventually added, I believe it's going to be a mixture of the old original cast and a couple new characters. Now, depending on the new characters, you've got to have at least Rembrandt Brown back and Jerry O'Connell, Quinn Mallory, and Rembrandt Brown. You've got to have their original actors back. That would be fantastic. That would be amazing. He continued, we're right in the middle of rebooting it right now as we speak, further confirming what was considered just a rumor with almost no guarantee not too long ago. To me, about this 6 months ago, I would have said, oh yeah, that's a rumor, because there have been a lot of rumors over the years, but they were never real. He explained, but this one is real. We're actively working on it. As with modern Reboot, there's a fear among fans that any potential new Sliders series will be woke and fraught with political agendas. So, to Tormé, if that's how you say his name, responded by admitting that the hypersensitivity of our time is working against some of our ideas. I imagine it is. Like I was saying, it's almost difficult to do anything without, like, getting political, because people find politics in everything, but also at the same time, every show tries to force some kind of mandated, perspective on you. To answer your question about what it's like in this day and age creating a show, the first thing I've noticed is how we're all hypersensitive about politics now. He observed, I thought I had a tough time 20 years ago, or whenever it was, getting certain stories off the ground in Sliders, and it's much worse now. It is so much fucking worse now. In one account of a pitch he related, I can tell you that it's going to be even more of a struggle even than it was then. Already I've thrown a couple of ideas out and everyone in the room was kind of horrified, going, oh, you can't do that. Oh my god. You need different writers in the room, or different executives. Whatever's holding you back, you need different people in the room. So I can already tell you that people are so hypersensitive to so many issues now that it's going to be even more of a challenge trying to not turn it into some politically correct, safe show. If it becomes that, what's the point of doing it? He added, that's going to be the big struggle. So as you can see in the room, he's got people that are telling him he can't do certain stories and all that because they want to be politically correct. So this is going to be an uphill battle, and I'm rooting for this guy to deliver this because I want to see the show. I want to see it brought back. I want to see it brought back with these actors, some of these characters, whoever we can get on board. Let's do this. It would be absolutely amazing. However, he swore up and down, no matter the challenge. No, I promise you, it will never be woke. Never. Yes, I love it. Love it. Somebody stand up to the BS and deliver us something amazing that we love from then, that can come back and be what it was, even more so. Sliders can be caught in reruns on the cult favorite cable network Comet, are streaming on Peacock. Woke or not, the diehard fans might agree that the reboot should keep the divisive race of the Cro-Mag villains, the villains from the late in the show's history, the Cro-Mags, out of it, because things get really messy with that, and it really takes the fun out. You're just going to Fox really pushed for this kind of, we need a returning villain of the week, a returning threat, or whatever. Fox really pushed for something and watered down something that was so interesting in comparison. Just all the variety of different worlds that could visit with the different laws, the different history, that it was so damn rich and interesting. So what do you think of this? Have you ever seen Sliders? I really urge you to check it out. It's a damn good, interesting show. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Fake Goodwin here. Eventually we will like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Stay awesome. Rock on.